evening, everyone. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are in Anaheim, California. It's Duck Country, and we are about to drop the puck on tonight's action. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Oilers win the draw. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
That collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Battle along the wall. Moves it to Kalora. And it's turned aside by Ingram.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Let's go! And that's blocked. They gain the zone from the left side. Edmonton's playing it from the side. And that's intercepted by Lacombe. The Ducks grab possession to the puck. Glove save! Slides it across to Nurse. Great poke check on the reach. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. Truba's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Granlund. The Ducks move it in. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Shot! Stopped by Ingram.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Sends it to the middle, and that's blocked in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he says no! Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Seneca. Turns aside that blast. Puck grab by Emberson. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that's intercepted by Frederick. They dump it in and will change personnel here. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Pass across to Doc. Here's a short pass to Emberson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Ducks take it along the wall. Poked away by Emberson. Passes the puck over to Gauthier. And that's picked off. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Carlson. The Oilers have it against the wall. Pushes Pushes it across to Lazar. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Angles it over to Gauthier. And he serves it across to Minchikov. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Passes it over to the low slot. Decides to go to the backhand. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here's a chance on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot. And play continues as that goes off the glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. There's a big hit in the corner. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes it to Kreider. Moves it quickly over to Terry. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes a shot. He scores! And it's T-square. Troy Terry who puts it home.
I'm going to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Picked up along the wall by Poling. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. It's still in the zone and taken by a teammate. Slides it across. Denies him. He got all of it. Dishes it to Lacombe. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Ducks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
What a stop! Denies him again! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Nugent-Hopkins will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Anaheim's got possession here in their own end. Puck slid down the ice. And now he moves it to Roslovic. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Ducks don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden, you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
The Oilers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Moves it to Kapanen. The Oilers take it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes a hit, it goes down to the ice, and coughs up the puck. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Carlson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Edmonton's won the face-off. Denies him in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Henrique's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Oilers win the draw. Turns that one away. Oh, Smart has that play to put that one away. Quick pass to Carlson. Sends it in on the attack. The Oilers gain possession. From off the wall and onto his stick. Cuts into the paint. And he comes up with the stop there. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Granlund's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
VL's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Takes it into the slot. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. The Ducks maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
And manages to clear the zone. Anaheim's got the puck. Seneca's got the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And he feeds it down to Seneca. Quick shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the feed. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Ducks have it now. Quick feed to McTavish. Moves the puck over to Gauthier. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Terry. Goes right to the crease. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that's stopped by Ingram.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
The Ducks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Trouba's got it behind his own net. The Ducks' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Slides the puck over. Anaheim's across the blue line. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, the Ducks lead it 1-0. won it in their own end. He's it up! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Anaheim's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Ducks carried along the wall. Picked up by Frederick.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. They've got numbers here. Anaheim's got it behind the net. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And now he angles it across to Johnson. First period nearly in the books here. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Oilers have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. They win the draw and go on the attack. Too much congestion in front. That's gloved by Dostal.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Johnston. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Stahl's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
The Oilers gain control of the puck. And the pass is picked. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Ducks make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James, but I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Lots of time left in this period. Anaheim's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ekholm. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Works it across to Nurse. The Oilers gain the zone. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now it's over to McTavish. Puts it on net. frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Edmonton's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. Fantastic save!
Ingram's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Scrum along the wall. The Ducks have it against the wall. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And now he tries to get it across to Kapanen. Sends the feed in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Carlson's carrying it ahead. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
Stahl found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Anaheim's got a 2-0 lead. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Anaheim's on the attack. Backhander. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Receives the pass. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a stop on the play. Down the right side and into the zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Joe Stahl.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Loses his balance on the play. Stops the rocket of a shot. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Off the stick, and they can't connect. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Feeds it over. Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Oilers have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Carlson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Dishes it off. Makes his presence known on the ice. Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Tosses it on to Carlson. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Oilers will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Well, there's rules in place to protect the players, and that's a charging call all day long. I mean, look at the distance that he traveled to get there, James.
The Ducks have their man advantage unit out once more.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Dumps it into the O-zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Anaheim's in now. Here's a shot. Nice blocker save by Ingram.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Terry's got it through the neutral zone. Avoids the defender. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. VL's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Denied with the glove by Ingram.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position. Square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Offensive zone face-off. Power play will continue, and they are coming right now.
Well, they are, and just look at the goaltender. He's been their best penalty killer, and he's standing on his head, but he can't do it forever. The PKers have to find a way to get in the lanes, but from the offensive perspective, they are shimmy and shaking in the offensive zone. They got to keep it going, but it all starts with the draw.
Oh, what a save on the slapper! Edmonton's moving it up the ice. The Ducks take possession on the neutral zone. Quick pass to Roman.
McDavid's penalty is almost expired.
The Ducks can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Fires it on net. Blocker save and a good one by Ingram. Slides the puck ahead to McDavid. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied by Dostal.
Carlson's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Here in the back half of this period, the Ducks lead this one 2-0. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, what a chance wide!
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Great forecheck by Roslovic. The Ducks gain possession. Back at the point, he's set it up. And that's off. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, he's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
The Oilers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Drills them. The Oilers have it now. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Levels it with a hit. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Gudas plays it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Oh, save on the scores! And the clock attack strikes!
We often spend so much time talking about the goal score and what a beautiful finish it was, but how about this time? It's all about the effort to get in and retrieve the puck. This is a battle, and it all starts with a great body checks and physicality and energy to his game to be able to retrieve and get possession of the puck.
Anaheim's got to be feeling good about their game right now, up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played, and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all, and sometimes the break, it can get you a little rested, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. The Oilers take possession. Oh, look at this! Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save. Ingram's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Oilers have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. McDavid's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Comes up with the stop.
The stall has been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Looks to make a play over to Emberson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Anaheim's got a 3-1 lead. Haling's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Frederick. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Big time stop there. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And he moves it up to Gauthier. Feeds the puck to McTavish. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Oh, somebody called 911 on that robbery with the glove.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here in the later stages of this period, Anaheim's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Oilers have it now. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Anaheim's got the puck. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Anaheim's on the attack. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, what a close save by Dostal! Covers it up, working a stoppage in play. Edmonton's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Dickinson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Dostal. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Edmonton's won the draw. Stops him cold. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Carlson. The Oilers get a hold of it. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Dickinson's won possession. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick feed to Dickinson. Takes the puck into it. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Oilers are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one on the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Here's an off-man rush. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Trouba. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Seneca. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Killorn. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's off a stick. Tries to the paint. Denies him.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. McDavid's got the puck along the wing. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. And that's intercepted by Trouba. Sends it across the ice. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck now. Quick shot! Great save by Ingram.
Stahl's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Lots of time left in this period. The Ducks are up 3-1. Anaheim's won the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Handles the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. The Oilers grab possession to the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Passes it over. And that's blocked away. Puck picked up by Trouba. Passes it over to Terry. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And now he passes up to Kapanen. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Ducks have it against the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Terry. Oh, look at this chance. Takes a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Ducks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this 3rd period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick pass across to Paley. Sends it in deep. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Anaheim's got it now. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass to Emberson. Handles the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dostal.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Oilers have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Anaheim's got it in the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, excellent. Oh, no! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Oilers have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. And he takes the feed. The Oilers take it across the line. Reaches out and uses the stick. Headman pass. And that's intercepted by Ekholm. The Oilers are in transition. Tries to get the puck over to Murphy. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And he's ridden off the puck. Denied by the goaltender. And that shot dies in traffic. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Anaheim's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Control of it at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass down low. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Dumps it in. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck to Dickinson. Saved by Dostal! Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Oilers have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Anaheim's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Terry. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Frederick. Slides the puck down low. Picked up along the wall by Roman. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Sends a pass over. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Granlund. Feeds it over. Shot blocked in traffic. Angles it over to Frederick. Scrum along the wall. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. And a great save. Pass to Szymanski. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Anaheim's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it over.
corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Moves the puck. Quick feed to Trouba. The Ducks played along the boards. The Oilers have it now. Edmonton's got the puck. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Oh, and that doesn't go well. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. From the right side and up the middle. Taken along the wall by Kreider. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. The Oilers have it from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Anaheim's gained the line and into the zone. Gudas plays it against the board. Nowhere for that shot to go through. From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes the feed. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. Great read by Duck. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Works it across to Bouchard. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Fires it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. The Ducks look to start the transition game. On the one-timer, big-time save and a big-time shot. Moves it to Granlund. Gains the zone through the middle. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Takes it from the right side. Quick pass to Kapanen. Puck scooped up by Zellweger. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Intercepted. Taken by Terry. From the point, they take control of it. Quick shot! That's gloved by Ingram.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Edmonton's offense struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. McDavid's won the draw inside his own end. Battling for it along the boards. The Oilers gain possession. The Ducks have it on the offensive end. Edmonton's gained possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Textbook stop by Dostal. And that pass is redirected. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. The Ducks move it ahead. And now it's grabbed by Killorn. Puts it on net. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Oh, what a save in front!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And that's just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money into them here.
Emerson's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Ducks win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come. Takes the feed. And one last save. Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Ducks seemed overmatched at times, but you know what? They capitalized on their opportunities when they got them, Cheryl.
All comes from changing the angle of their shot with the opportunities that they did get, and it was tough for the goaltender to know exactly where it was going. He did a great job of finding the lane.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.